The more I work, the less I feel that I'm working. Because making forms is endless possibilities of making forms. So, however, the quantity of sculptures that I have done, still there is much more to be done. I have the feeling that until now I have done very little in my life. You know, usually when I work, mainly I work something that satisfies myself. And then people are free to think whatever they want, you know. So it's their way of seeing. Anybody who wants even to write about my sculptures, my work, etc., he's completely free to see whatever he wants in that, you know. So I don't think of the reaction of people. If I'm working on a sculpture, and then I have something bad memory or somebody who hurt me pass in my mind, at that moment I would stop working because it would damage my serenity. So I have to delete that emotion or that idea or that feeling, and then just go on working, because it will not go in the right direction. I compose my sculpture while making it. It means I have the feeling for the first movement sometimes of a sculpture. So when I do the first movement, the other one comes out of it. So it needs this kind of deep concentration. Being a sculptor really is a way of life, because the use of time is very different from people who has a different kind of jobs. It needs long days, long months of creativity, and then you have something that's alive. And always I live between my sculptures. I enjoyed them. I'm never fed up of seeing them because they are my beloved ones, you know. I'm so friendly with the stone. You should love this material, and I'm sure that the stone loves me too. One of the difficulties in sculpture that you can't live in an apartment. So it should have a kind of qualifications. I have been living in this house since 46 years. I lived through all the civil war. I got even many bombs in this house and around this house during the war. Many of my sculptures were destroyed by these bombs that I call them victims of the civil war. But nowadays I started making a new house because sometimes I feel one have to have the courage to make essential change. When I look around me and see all these things that I have made, I think what I still have in mind is much more than I was able to do in my life. So, and this all started by dreaming, and I think I'm still a dreamer if time will give me space to fulfill these dreams.